Good morning, students. How are you? I hope you all are well. So, today from Standard 8 English Medium, Unit 7. In this unit, there is a poem named When I Set Out for Leonacy. So, in this unit, I have completed the telling you the story, explanation, stanza wise, and story. Now comes to the MCQ. Okay, which unit? Unit 7. Okay, poem. So here given the first MCQ. Leonacy is, options are given, 4 options. A beautiful river. Option B, a beautiful hill. Option C, a country in the legends. And option D, an imaginary name. So Leonacy is what? A country in the legend. Option C is the correct answer. A country in the legend. Not a beautiful river. It's a place. Leonacy is a place. So a country in the legend. Now comes to the second. The poet of the poem is, who has written the poem Leonacy? Okay, who has written the poem? Which poem? The poem name is When I Set Out for Leonacy. Or this, the poet of the poem. Who has written the poem? Option A is the correct answer. Thomas Hardy. Thomas Hardy has written the poem When I Set Out for Leonacy. Now comes to the third. The leaves were covered by, the leaves on the tree were covered by what? Ice, frost, dust, or dirt. There are 4 options. In the poem, the leaves were covered by what? By frost. By frost is the correct answer. Not ice, not dust, not dirt. Now comes to number 4. The poet felt in the poem happy, angry, depressed, or excited. So the poet felt that depressed. What? Depressed is the correct answer. Then comes to next MCQs here. Multiple choice question. 1. No one could predict. No one, no wizard, no prophet, or no one could predict. What? Option A, what might happen tomorrow. Option B, how the wizard would act. Option C, what might happen at Leonacy. And option D, what had happened earlier. So, no one could predict about this sea. What might happen at Leonacy? Nobody could predict. Okay, then comes to next. The poet was going to. Where was the poet going? The poet was going to where? Which place? Meet a wise man, a wizard's house, stay at Leonacy, and declare like a prophet. So the poet was going to stay at Leonacy, observing the church restoration there. That is why going to stay at Leonacy. Okay, then comes to number 3rd MCQ. A wizard is. Who is a wizard? What we call the wizard? Option A, clever person, a magician, a learned man, a fearful person. So out of these 4, wizard is a magician. B is the correct answer. Now comes to 4. The word sojourn means the same as the meaning, synonym of the word sojourn. Silence, shake, solar stay. So the word sojourn means this. D is the correct answer, stay. Okay, so these are the MCQs of the poem. I hope you understand of the poem. Now comes to the question answers. Let's see the question answers, short question answers. Okay, the first question, what was the poet thinking of? What? So the poet was thinking of the event that might happen at Leonacy. Okay, that might happen at Leonacy during his visit there. Okay, the poet went to the Leonacy, the place, visit for what? Visit for restoration of the church, looking at. Okay, there something was happen. So the poet was thinking of the event that might happen at Leonacy during his visit there. Okay, number second, where was the poet going to stay? Already asking the MCQ. Okay, the poet was going to stay at where? At Leonacy, legendary place, Leonacy. Okay, now comes to the third, what was the poet thought while going there? While going to that place, Leonacy, what was the poet thought? What was he thinking? So the poet was thinking of what? Thinking of the chance happenings at Leonacy. The chance happening at Leonacy. Something was happened there. That is the chance of happening there. That was the poet thinking. Now, find a word in the passage. Means here in the poem means the same as happen. Happen means bechance. Bechance, the same word. Use this bechance word in the poem. The meaning happen. Okay, then comes to next. Here, what is Leonacy? Okay, what is Leonacy? So, Leonacy is a country mentioned in what? Arthurian legends. Leonacy is the country, mentioned in what? Arthurian legends. This was located in southwest of England and is supposed to have been submerged in the sea. That was this place, country, submerged in the sea afterwards. Okay, then comes to the second. Why was there magic in his eyes? What happened? So magic is there in his eyes. Okay, so see the question number 2 and answer. There was deep radiance in his eyes, which made his eyes enchanting. People thought that there was a magic. Okay, what happened? A deep radiance in his eyes. So people thought that was a magic in his eyes, enchanting. Okay, number third. What was the reaction of the people when they saw him on his return, while returning? What was the reaction seen by the people? Okay, the people were dumbfounded. The people were dumbfounded when they looked into his eyes. They see what? They saw the magic. Okay, they saw in them a rare glow in his eyes. This glow seemed fathomless. What? Fathomless. Okay, then next, which word in the passage means glow? Glow means in the poem means radiance. What means radiance? So friends, in this poem, some MCQs and question answers I have explained. I hope you understand it and write this MCQs and this short type of question answer in your notebook. Thank you.